Hello, everyone. My name is Anuj Kanadia. I'm a third-year medical student at UCF College of Medicine. Now, learning medicine is a lot like drinking through a fire hydrant in that we're presented with tons of information. It's so difficult to take it all in at once. We're required to memorize tens of thousands of facts, concepts, diagnoses, medication side effects, whatever it is, so that we can take the best possible care of our patients. Now, in order to be successful as a medical student, I had to get creative. And one of the ways that I learned medicine was by using drawings and symbols to memorize all this information. And immediately I realized how successful and powerful this method was. I aced all my exams. I excelled in all my clinical rotations. And people often mistook me for a doctor just because of the clarity and the confidence that I spoke with and the level of understanding that I had. And so I realized that this method that I used for learning medicine could be used for learning a new language, where we also have thousands and thousands of vocabulary words to memorize. And so with this in mind, I came up with Watch Your Language, which is a program that provides a fun, innovative way to learn a new language. And our viewers would be experiencing things like trekking through mountains, exploring outer space, relaxing at the beach, rowing through streams, and dining in at restaurants and doing so much more, so that they can truly experience the language that they're trying to learn. And in about 5-minute videos, viewers can expect to learn about 20 words and actually retain them, which is almost unheard of with any other program, this kind of level of efficiency. So current programs use techniques like full immersion, gaming, repeating phrases, or watching videos, whatever it is. The bottom line here is that all of these require tons of repetition, a huge time investment, and it can lead to frustration, boredom, and just people shutting down, powering off, and stopping altogether, or feeling very fatigued. So we can think of learning a new language as sort of having these two sides, where we have the known language and the desired language. And with current programs, users are forced to make a big jump. And they're forced to do this because current techniques don't meet the user at their level. And we believe that users shouldn't have to make a jump when they're paying for a program to teach them a new language. So with Watch Your Language, we kind of build a bridge with or between these two languages to make this process much easier. And then the question becomes, well, how do we construct this bridge? And the answer to that lies in the visual mnemonics. So let's take a look at a prototypical website where viewers would see a list of scenes. For example, we have a color scene here. They would watch the video, review the scene, and then take a quiz at the end. In the video, symbols would come up one by one as a narrator explains each symbol and really just brings the scene to life. And then at the end of that video, the viewer can go ahead and review that scene and just take it in all together as a big picture and review each symbol one by one. For example, we have the yellow armadillo to help the viewer remember that yellow means amarillo in Spanish, or the red rowboat to remember that red is rowboat in Spanish. So in this way, what we've done is we've taken two words that have sort of an arbitrary translation, really no real association between the two, and we've effectively created a bridge between the two languages. And what this does is it reduces the need for repetition. It significantly decreases the amount of time it takes to retain vocabulary words. And at the end of the day, we're essentially watching cartoons. It makes this whole process fun. It makes it memorable. It makes it lively. Users would be so much more engaged and enthusiastic and actually look forward to learning a new language. And so what we hope to do with this is allow people to master vocabulary quicker and be able to speak with confidence and clarity, much like I did on my clinical rotations, so that we can make language learning go from looking like this to looking a lot more like this. And ultimately, with Watch Your Language, I hope to make language learning as accessible as possible, so that in this difficult time, when we're feeling more distant than ever, we can find new ways to connect with the people around us and experience the beauty of being multilingual. Thank you.